Hi, Mark. Can you see me? Pat
Yes.
here.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, my face is in a shade. Um, yeah, I love our group, and I hear all the principle and ask for signs and stuff. But we're also human earth being besides being the soul. And sometimes I really want to see my husband who has transitioned. And I have read like different literature like over these years. And one of them actually still intrigued me, but I haven't tried it. I got a little, I would say, a little fear in it. Is I don't know if you have read about what Dr. Raymond Moody talk about psychomentium.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Let me stop you. I took a week training with him in the year 2000 and was certified to set those up and did run them with people. Yeah. It's powerful.
yeah, so he actually talk about how you can gaze into the mirror in a very dim room with just a candle light. And then if you let loose and let your vision just like go into the distance, you may see your loved ones. He actually talked about his experience with his mother, I think. So I just wonder if you have any insight on this phenomenon, or other people or anybody would be interested to try it. I sometimes wanted to try it, but it does sound or feel a little creepy, so I haven't done it yet. But I want
Yeah.
to know.
Well, first of all, it's totally safe. That approach has been used since ancient Greek days, which is where Dr. Moody learned about it. His PhD is in Greek philosophy, and so he was aware that in the Temple of Delphos, that's part of what they would do. People would go underground, get accustomed to the dark, and then they'd stand in front of a cauldron of pure oil. And in that pure surface, with, yeah, indirect lighting in the background, sometimes people would see the countenance of their loved ones who have passed on. I experienced it myself. I experienced
Yeah.
with people I ran sessions with. So it can be really powerful. I wouldn't use a candle, by the way. I would use just a very low, a very small bulb to light. But his Gaia has a beautiful article. I think in my article number 28, no, it's article number 9. I talk about his psychomanium or the mirror gazing technique, and then give a resource where you can learn more and the steps to recreate that. Also, in article number 9, I talk about other ways. So, are you familiar with my afterlife contact technique?
Uh,
Are you?
Which which one?
Okay.
I read the articles, but at this point I kind of they all blend
Yeah, I
together.
understand that there's a lot out there. So this is at
Yeah.
soulproof.com/shop. And one of the
Hmm.
audio programs is called Afterlife Contact. And
Okay.
so this uses hypnosis, deep relaxation to turn down your brain so that the rest of your awareness comes to the fore.
Okay.
And 75% of the people the first time, and almost everyone eventually, has meaningful experiences seeing, hearing, feeling, or knowing their loved one. And so this is another way that you can continue a very real but different relationship with your beloved husband. So those, and also Dr. Alan Botkin's induced ADC technique, those are the three best ways I know of for now until the soul phone technology is available.
So
How
the
long
three
ago?
is
How long
oh,
ago
so
did he pass?
6 years and 2 months.
Yeah, yeah.
So
They're from everything I know, loved ones are usually very available. They want to continue a relationship. We know through some of the really good mediums that the loved ones say, yeah, I was there at the birthday party last week, and I saw when you gave Tommy the toy truck. And there's no way the medium would know to share that with the person unless they were hearing it from the quote spirit. So there's a lot of evidence they're still part of your family. You know, love is forever. So they're right there. They're trying to let you know. So oftentimes the task is to become a better receiver because they're sending, but you want to be able to receive. Excuse me. And one of the keys to receiving better is to quiet your brain because your brain is such a powerful computer. Only trouble is it perceives much less than 1% of reality. And so the brain was trained, like all of us on Earth, to focus on what is really real, which is defined as what the five senses can detect. Well, again, the other 99.99% of reality can't be perceived by the brain, but it's very real. So that's why it's important to use centering practices like meditation, walking in nature, whatever. I described that in article number 77
Mhm.
to quiet the brain. I mean, different cultures across time have taught this. Quiet the brain, and then you see more of the big picture of life, including your husband who's right there beside you, cheering you on, helping you out, helping you understand there's a rhyme and a reason to this, even though from a limited human perspective, it seems sad, chaotic, cruel.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll do that. Yeah, I have been practicing meditation and I also use binaural beats. So, and I also downloaded some of your meditations to try it out. But I have not been very consistent. So maybe that is the reason. I just need to do more often. But meditation is daily. So
But don't try too hard because then that's kind of forcing it. You know, you want to leave space for this magic to happen. So, but it sounds like you're doing great. And to you and to all of you, if you have any follow-up questions or problems, shoot me an email, mark@soulproof.com, and my answers will be short but very information dense, and we'll be glad to help you along with that.
thank you, Mark.
It's an honor. Take care.